Okay, now let's see some other types of assertions that we can use in our tests. So I'm going to clear everything from here. Let's move this bit. And I'm going to create a new file. I'm going to call it miss.test.ts. And let's import some assertions. And I'm going to grab the URL from here. And that's the URL. Okay, the first assertion that I'm going to use here is AssertThrows, this one. So let's use an example to show how it works. I'm going to create a function, let's say my error function. And this is an arrow function. That is going to throw an error. So throw new error. And let's add a message here. And that is panic. Okay, here I can add a test. Deno.test. And the name of the test will be AssertThrows. And the second parameter is the body of the function. And here I'm going to use this AssertThrows function. So I need to pass 4 parameters here. I need to pass first the function that I'm going to test. Then the type of the error, that is in this case is error. And the message that I expect to be part of the error, in this case, panic. So I'm going to grab this from here, use the same string. And the last parameter will be a message that will be shown if the assertion is not throwing the error that I expect. So in this case, I'm going to add a message, let's say no panic. So let's run this. This is Deno test. And the name of the file that is miss.test.ts. And as we can see here, the test is passing. And let's say that I expect a different message. So let's say panic 2. In this case, we should get that the test is not passing, and we should get this message. So let's run this again. And as we can see here, it's showing the message that we specified here. The next one will be pretty similar to this one, but it's for the sync function. So in this case, this will be AssertThrowsAsync. I'm going to add another function here. This will be const my async error function. And I'm going to assign the body of this function here. And let's say that we return a promise reject, like this, promise reject, and we return an error within the reject, like this. Let's say panic reject error. And we can create a test pretty similar to this one. So this is deno.test, and the name we can use AssertThrowsAsync, and we pass the body of the test here. And here I'm going to grab this from here because it's pretty similar. And this is my async error function for the first parameter. Then we're gonna need same error here. And the expected message is this one. So I'm going to grab this from here, and I'm going to replace the third parameter by that one. And here I can specify no reject error. This message will be shown if the assertion doesn't work as I expect. So let's clear this and let's run this again. And here it's failing because I need to change this. This is AssertThrows async. So I'm going to clear this and run this again. And as we can see here, we get that the AssertThrow is passing and that the AssertThrowsAsync is passing as well. And the last assertion will be for regular expression, that is AssertMatch. So I'm going to create another test here. Deno.test. The name will be regular expressions. And here I'm going to pass the body of the test. And here I'm going to use a regular expression for URLs. So this is const URL regular expression. And this is new regular expression. And I'm going to pass the value here. Here I'm going to create the value that I'm going to test. Let's call it URL. Let's say https www.youtube.com. And here I'm going to use the AssertMatch, and I'm going to pass the URL, the regular expression, and the last parameter will be a message that I'm going to show if this value is not an actual URL. Here I'm going to say the value provided is not a URL. So if we run this, we get that the URL expression assertion is running okay. So this AssertMatch is passing, and let's say that I remove this from this value, and I should get this message. So let's run this again. And as we can see here, we get the message that was part of the AssertMatch expression.